Welcome back to our Rust programming series. Today we will explore data type in Rust, exploring both scalar and compound data type. Let's get started by opening up our VS Code. Like always, the first step is to create a new Rust project. And starting by the scalar type. In Rust, scalar type represents a single value. There are four primary scalar type: integer, floating point number, boolean, and character. For the integer, there are come in various size and can be signed or unsigned. For the signed integer, we have signed 8, signed 16, 32, 64, and 128. This number is the number of bit. For the unsigned 2, unsigned 8, 16, 32, 64 and 128. So let's create our first integer. Like this one, when we assign a value 5 to a variable, it will be by default unsigned 32. And if we want to choose the type, we make it like this. It will be unsigned 64, and then I will print the value. Next, let's explore floating point number. This represents a real number with decimal value. Rust has two types, F32 for single precision and F64 for double precision. By default, our variable will be F64. And if we want to change it, we can make it like the integer, double point, and the type. And then let's print it. Now let's move to Boolean data type. Boolean is as simple as true or false. So we declare them like this. And finally, characters. Char type is 4 byte in size and represent a Unicode scalar value. Like this, we declare it. Now moving to compound type, which group multiple value into one type. Rust has two primitive compound type, tuple and array. A tuple is a way to group value of different type into one compound type. Tuple have fixed length and can hold any combination of data. Here we will declare a new tuple called x with two different type, char and unsigned 32. And to print a value from one tuple, we use the tuple name and dot the index of value. Here we will print the first index. Also, we can change tuple value like this. But if we make only like this, we get a problem of because this tuple is immutable. Let's try print it. And yes, we should add mute to x. And yes. Another thing, we can assign one tuple to another tuple. Let's create a new tuple with different value, but with the same data type. And when we print x, we will get the value, same value of. Now let's move to explore arrays. Arrays are different from tuple because all elements must have the same type, and they also fixed length. And an array declaration look like this. Here we mention the type and the size. We have an array with three elements. Like this, we can print one element of the array. And yes, we get the value of first element. We can also change any element of our array like this. But don't forget, we should add mute to our array. That's all for data type in Rust. Stay tuned for our next video where we will explore if-else statement. Thank you and don't forget to subscribe.